Our next presenter, Dr. Sharon McQuillan, is a board-certified physician who's been practicing anti-aging and aesthetic medicine for over 14 years. She is the current medical director of Ageless Aesthetic Institute, Ageless Regenerative Institute, and she's currently the director of the A4M Aesthetic Fellowship. It's my pleasure to bring Dr. Sharon McQuillan.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Good morning. I, first of all, would like to thank Dr. Klatzen Goldman for inventing this wonderful academy that I've been a member of for over 20 years. And it's a pleasure to be here. And I have a bias that anti-aging physicians in general are more committed to advancing their knowledge so that they can offer their patients the very best alternative therapies and the best medicine. And the fact that you're all here at 8:30 in the morning on Saturday in Las Vegas, I think is evidence of that. So thank you for being here. And I would like to also comment in the last lecture that I think it was a profound statement to say that food is either medicine or poison. That was very impactful for me, so I thank the last lecturer for that. I have, again, been an anti-aging physician for 20 years, and it's my passion. And one of the very first things that I learned about supplementation was that omega-3s were very important, and I have diligently been recommending them to my patients and trying to perfect my knowledge about them for the 20 years that I've been practicing. And this supplement that I'm about to tell you about this morning has really changed my knowledge and my understanding of omega-3s in general. And I found that I had a very superficial understanding of the qualitative differences between the supplements until I started to become familiar with this product and really sort of dove into the research. So I would like to share with you the qualitative differences, as I understand them now, between the omega-3s and maybe some alternatives that you haven't thought of that can really help benefit your patients and have you be more successful in your therapies. So as it was said before, I am the director of the Anti-Aging Aesthetic Fellowship, but my true passion has always been anti-aging medicine. I don't think that this is... Okay. There. The oil extract that I would like to tell you about this morning is PCSO 524, and it is the oil extract of Perna canaliculus, which is a green-lipped mussel from the waters of New Zealand. And the composition of this oil is Perna canaliculus oil, olive oil, and vitamin E. It contains a mixture of triglycerides, sterile esters, polar lipids, and importantly, free fatty acids. Fatty acids, as we know or should know, are essential because they must be obtained from our diet. We cannot manufacture sufficient quantities to maintain our health. And there are two types, alpha-linolenic acid and linoleic acid. The essential fatty acids, there are also some conditional fatty acids which are less talked about, dicohexanoic acid and gamma-linoleic acid, and these are required by the human body, and they have many important functions. What we'll talk about most today is controlling inflammation. They're also critically important in maintaining membrane health. Our food sources, and we know this or should know it as anti-aging doctors, omega-6s are found in poultry, avocados, nuts, eggs, but most compelling, they're found in corn and soy and safflower oil, which have found their way into our food sources in increasing quantities over the last 20 years, so that we're sort of overwhelmed with omega-6 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids. The primary and most healthful source is marine oils, for those of you who are not vegetarian, or flaxseed, nuts, milk, eggs, and kale.